They called themselves the gods. Our world was created in slumber. Life at this point was non-existent. There was only darkness. However, through the darkness, a strange group of creatures found a purpose, and they were going to breach the surface. And when man first clawed his way out of those rocks, everything changed. We don't know why the demons were banished from their own world, but we assume it was for good reason. The demons were incredibly powerful and not at all too kind. However, they were dependent on a greater source of power. The demons relied on a staff of unknown origins that granted them their supernatural abilities. They were fanatical about it and protected it at all costs. The gods, as they came to call themselves, spawned legions of creatures in mockery of humans. The first act of treason against the New World was when the gods enslaved humanity. Sadly, their treacherous act would not end there. The gods took this once beautiful world and turned it into a world of slaughter. But they were not to go unchallenged. And the Knights of Harlan were happy to oblige.
This decree goes to one of the great kings of men, King Harlan. By order of the gods, your children have trespassed on their land without permission. They've been taken as prisoners, and Lord Raynor has offered you a deal. You may have the safe return of your children for the price listed in this agreement.
Tell me, messenger, why do the gods delight in stripping me of my power?
What?
Because they have ransomed me out of half my kingdom. Now they have taken my children, and I will no longer bow to them.
But they are the gods. You can't possibly.
This has been a long time coming. I will make my own decree to all loyal knights in my court. This means war. Run back and tell your gods that we are coming, and they will not stop us. We have much work to do.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Mont. How was your rest? It was wonderful, until I woke up. Bad news always does seem to wait for us on the other side of sleep. What is Harlan thinking? War with the gods? Never question the king, especially when his children's lives are on the line. Excuse me, Captain, but who's the new guy? He's another Black Knight from the north. He shows enough skill and potential that the king specifically requested his presence here. What's his name? Very little is known about him. I haven't even heard the man speak yet. Don't be absurd. You just have to talk to the lad.
Where is my squire? Nathaniel? Nathaniel?
I'm here, Romulus.
Ah, Nathaniel. I wanted to give you something.
What is it, sir?
This will probably prove to be a dangerous quest. Consider it a gift.
Thank you, sir.
Can't have my squire dying to a stray arrow. Come now. The king requested our presence in the courtyard.
Androxus, the king requested our presence. Whenever you're ready, please meet us in the courtyard.
Lord Raynor, we have brought Harlan's children to you. We fulfilled your orders successfully. Good, good, thank you, General. Raynor, with all due respect, is it really wise to taunt the humans like this? Every now and again, the humans need a reminder of who's in charge here. Yes, but what if they fight back this time? Then we crush them. Juke, I would think you'd be on board. This would be your chance to take out Androxus.
Lord Raynor! Lord Raynor! In an act of defiance, Harlan and his knights have waged war against the gods.
Looks like Harlan's wised up to your old tricks.
Juke, take Raynor's daughter and hide her away in the forest, far out of reach. Glenda, do the same with his son. You're with me, messenger.
And what am I to do?
Take your serpents and hunt down any and all knights that Harlan may send out against us.
You two are with me.
If it's a war you want, Harlan, it's a war you'll get.
My brave knights, my loyal soldiers, today is the day we rise up. The gods have cheated, taxed, and stolen from us for years. They send us to fight their battles. Today, they have gone too far. So today, they will pay. My advisors and I have planned a several-pronged attack to free my children and destroy the gods. By the end of these quests, man will rule the world. Androxus! Take a company of mounted knights, travel to the Dark Lands and free my daughter. Return to me immediately when you can. Romulus! Take your soldiers and squire, travel the sea in search of my son. He was last seen at the asylum. Please save him. After, you will rally any soldiers still loyal to us in the west. Bring my son and your reinforcements back as fast as you can.
Of course, my king. We will not disappoint.
Now, Black Knights.
What are our orders, my king?
Your orders are to travel into the mountains. Seek out the source of the god's power. It should be a staff mounted within the deepest cave. Destroy it, and Raynor and his colleagues will lose much of their power. No army could possibly hope to penetrate those defenses.
But a company of Black Knights could slip past them with ease.
It will be done.
Then be off with you. Return immediately once you complete your task. You have a king's blessing. I expect great things.
May it not be too long until the Knights of Harlan may feast together again.
I can't wait to share a few tales with you, my friend.
Let's see if you can show us up this time.
Don't you start too. May you all hold your swords with steady hands, and face your perils with a clear mind. This land does not favor those who make mistakes. Thank you, Androxus. Those in my company, we march. If we are to reach the mountains by nightfall, we need to move.
There's an outpost up there, Nathaniel. I need you to run up there and tell the guards to light the beacon. We'll prepare the boat to leave the harbor.
It will be done.
Halt! Nathaniel? Is that you?
Indeed, I bring news from the king.
Do tell.
Harlan wants the beacon lit. We're going to war.
War? With whom?
The gods.
It's about time. Those tyrants have it coming. Simmons, light that beacon immediately.
Ambush! Ugh.
Hands off my squire, Magyar. He's fragile, so please. Don't damage him.
A knight of Harlan. I knew you were all fools.
And I knew you were uglier than the legends led you on to be.
You two are a waste of my time.
Well, he seemed to be a fine fellow. Who was that? Seems like he has a bit of an anger issue.
That was Magyar, the Serpent King. I knew he was a dangerous foe, but I didn't expect him to attack so soon.
I had the situation fully under control, sir.
Oh, sure. That's why all the soldiers are dead and the beacon's destroyed?
The beacon? The beacon! How about we warn Harlem's army?
Well, this is a setback. We'll have to make good time crossing the canal.
You'll think there'll be any time for me to sleep on the ship? I'm quite tired.
Rest all you want. We still have to rescue Harlan's boneheaded son. I doubt you'll have much time to sleep when we dock.
A nap sounds nice.
Might as well dream of the princess, seeing how she's never gonna even look at you.
Well, that was unnecessary.
The knights have wandered into your trap, Lord Duke.
Good, good. Androxus is with them.
Indeed, the Silver Knight leads them.
Fulfill your contract, human.
Yes, my lord.
Godwin, report.
Area is clear, sir. I don't know, this place is giving me a bad feeling, though.
Judging by the mutilation of these skeletons, whatever lives here doesn't treat its guests very well.
This is the undead forest. The creatures here hunt like wild animals, and few make it out alive.
Okay, so why are we here?
This is the only way through the Darklands without trudging through miles of swamps and marsh.
Well, maybe that wouldn't have been a problem if we all had horses.
Watch your attitude, Doyle.
Either way, this place is not too friendly. Look!
Who is that?
You're the messenger that brought Harlan that scroll.
I am. However, now I bring a warning. Turn back. Lord Duke will be very displeased if you continue.
Lord Duke?
Raynor's second in command.
Lord Duke can't wait to see you again, Androxus.
You are a traitor to humanity.
Have some respect.
My respect is reserved for those with power.
Disgusting.
Androxus, the king's greatest knight, has come to rescue a princess. I feel as though I'm in a fairy tale.
Surrender the princess, Duke, or I'll send you back to Raynor in pieces.
I'm shaking. When I kill you, I'll have wiped out all of the Silver Knights.
You smell terrible. Do gods not take baths?
You insolent wretch.
Good thing I got your back.
Androxus, the next time we meet will be the last. Remember that.
Tybalt, report.
We took a pretty big hit, sir. Our squad of knights are fine, but most of the footmen are dead. All except for Godwin and Doyle, it looks like.
Gather some weapons and supplies. Our quest continues.
So, what'd you find out about our nameless friend?
Nothing. He doesn't even talk. He just stared at me when I attempted to communicate. I feel as if I know less about him now.
Serves you right. All you need to do is talk to him. How'd that work out?
Oh, hush. You only knew what the captain told you.
That's all we need. He's from the north and he's ready to fight. What else do we need to know?
Well, I, for one, like to know our comrades before charging into a life-and-death situation with them.
You worry too much. Maybe you don't worry enough, Mont. Come on, Captain. If I spent all my time worrying like you and Oscar, I'd never be an effective fighter.
I worry, and I'm still an effective fighter.
Huh. Sure. You be quiet. So, Captain, I've been thinking. You? Thinking? This must be good.
Thinking about the princess, no doubt. You worried Romulus' squire is gonna take her? Oh, heavens.
You might want to let that dream go, Mont. That's not what this is about.
Oh, of course not.
Yes. Why would anyone be thinking of the king's daughter? Would you cut it out? Sorry, Mont. Go on. I've been thinking. Why are we doing this? What do you mean? Surely when we enter that mountain, we'll come face to face with Raynor. Why are we risking our lives when the odds are so heavily against us? Well, Mont, these are our orders, and we carry them out. That's it? That's the only reason we're going head-to-head with the most powerful beings in the land? Yes, we must fulfill our orders.
Good soldiers follow orders, Mont.
Come on, you guys. Tell me your motivations run deeper than that. Well, Mont, some of us do have a deeper reason. At first, I had no business with the gods. However, the gods are quick to cast wrath on those they deem lesser than themselves. That day, I lost it all, and it was all because of him. They are not of this world, and they do not deserve to live in this world any longer.
Why would they do such a thing to you, Captain? Because they're a group of heartless monsters.
I'm sorry, Captain. I had no idea.
So, Mont, are you ever going to talk to the princess again?
Are you seriously coming back to this? Holding a conversation with her might be too much for Mont right now.
Don't write her another letter. She might throw it away again.
She threw it out by accident. Very funny, you two.
Oh, you tell yourself that.
Mont, surely you see the humor in this all. Yeah, sure. You two are a whole riot. Laugh it up all you want. I hope Raynor himself destroys the both of you.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. We're only joking.
Facing Raynor will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Captain.
We'll face Raynor together.
Yes, Captain. Together.
Lando! Good morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Leave me alone. I needed that. I feel much better now.
Well, I'm glad. We will most likely run into another one of Raynor's minions.
I bet you hope we run into Glenda.
Hey!
I guess we all have a little crush, though, don't we, sir?
Disrespectful brat.
Romulus, why are we doing this?
What do you mean?
Why are we doing any of this? The gods themselves seek our destruction. All because Harlan has a personal vendetta. How many soldiers are gonna die because of this?
More than necessary, I fear.
So why?
How long have the gods been in power, Nathaniel?
As long as I've been alive, at least.
The scholars have theorized since the beginning of time.
I'm sorry, but I fail to see how that's relevant.
If you read the ancient scrolls, they speak how each of these gods created something terrible that haunts this world.
I remember learning about them at my old academy.
The serpent men, creatures of the night, and the undead were all summoned by one of Raynor's allies or another.
I see your point. However, for an untold number of years, we've lived with these dangers at our doorstep. What's so different now?
And you bring up a fair point. However, you seek to one day court the princess, as unfathomable as it might be.
Well, yes.
Is that really the world you want to bring up your children in? Is that really a world you'd want your wife to live in? Find your own reason, Nathaniel, and be willing to fight for it.
I'll probably never even court her anyways.
Don't be so hard on yourself, but probably not.
Which of Harlan's generals are we going to see?
We will be meeting with Cullens, Harlan's most trusted general. He's an old friend of mine. I grew up in this area.
Did you see that?
Oh, that's hardly cause to worry. Look at how small it is.
Jeez! What is that thing?
What does it look like? It's a sea monster! Nathaniel, I'll draw its attention. Flank around.
I'm taking it now!
So, what did we learn?
Buzz off. I need a glorious victory under my belt. What am I going to brag to the princess about?
You won't be bragging about anything if you keep acting like an idiot. Here, hold this. Somebody please tell me they saw that.
Why am I even here?
Well, Nathaniel, I guess we know who's going to be bragging to the princess now.
What?
I need to speak with General Cullens at once. This is the business of the king.
Yes, sir.
Romil is me old friend. I am right to assume the commotion outside was your doing?
Commotion? We took care of your little monster infestation.
I suppose I should thank you with some mead?
I wouldn't drink anything but the mead while we're here.
I'd actually prefer water if you have it.
Get the man some water.
General, we come to you on behalf of the king.
Please tell me about this news. I haven't heard from Harlan in almost a year. What's that old fool up to nowadays?
Well, to be quite honest, you won't like this news. We're going to war.
A war? With whom?
The gods.
Is that where you get your manners?
Shut it.
The gods? Has Harlan lost his bloody mind?
Of course not. Don't be a fool. They took his children captive. That's their final offense. The gods have ruled through tyranny long enough.
So we're sending an untold number of troops to die based on Harlan's personal agenda?
It's about much more than that.
Enlighten me.
Humanity has been oppressed by these so-called gods since the beginning of written history. If we don't rise up at some point, we're no better than the cattle we tend to.
The water here is disgusting, by the way.
You could have warned me.
I tried to. Serves you right for not listening to me.
You face me with a tough decision. On one hand, I keep my nose out of the trouble, and when Harlan is wiped off the planet, I don't suffer. But on the other hand, if I offer my help and we win, the world will be changed forever. Between us old chaps, I'm in, but there's no small amount of preparations that need to be made.
We have another goal to attain as well.
What else?
The king's son was taken and is being held hostage in an old structure.
The asylum.
Oh, terrible place that is. No doubt you'll need assistance.
We can go alone. Our troops need rest from the voyage. Besides, me and Nathaniel work more effective alone.
They would slow us down anyways. We work better alone.
I was just about to say that.
Well, if you are worried about your troops resting, I would gladly accompany you myself.
Really?
Are you sure?
Nonsense. I can't let you two have all the fun. Besides, I'll bring my best men. We'll make quick work of Raynor's minions.
So, does it talk?
Excuse me?
The wolf, does it talk?
His name is Silas, and no, he doesn't talk. He's a wolf.
Yeah, but it's a giant wolf.
So what? Doyle, it's a wolf. It's not some magical creature.
I can assure you, Silas does not speak.
I told you.
Shut up, I'm just making small talk.
You two better get some rest. We begin our search for the princess at first light.
I think someone needs to guard the horses when that happens.
Coward.
We should only be gone a moment. The horses will be fine.
Androxus, can I ask you another question?
Of course.
It's about what Juke said on the trail. Are you really the last Silver Knight?
Sadly, that is true.
What happened to the rest of your comrades?
I don't think he wants to talk about it, Godwin.
I don't.
So Androxus, got any women in your life?
Doyle, of course he's got more women than he knows what to do with. He's a knight.
When this is all over, come with us to a tavern. We'll show you how to really talk to girls.
Of course, I'd be happy to.
You know, they've never actually taken any girls out before.
Did we wake you?
No, I couldn't sleep. Something about this forest makes me uneasy.
You're telling me.
Why do you guys fight?
Lose your motivation, Godwin?
Well, no, I'm just curious.
I fight to protect the crown.
Saving the world is a pretty good pickup line.
Interesting. What about you, Tybalt?
Well, lad, I wouldn't say my reason's too complicated. I've got a wife and son back home. It's all about protecting them, you know.
Admirable.
Yeah.
Family man, I like it.
What the heck was that?
Maybe it was just the wind.
The princess! Wake the others!
Oh, what is it, swordsman? All of you, wake up!
Oh. What's the matter, Captain?
Night Riders, they're approaching fast.
Sounds like a lot of them.
It's because it is. Formation! Send these beasts to the abyss!
Those beasts are absolutely rabid.
They are one of the many dangers I fear we will have to face upon entering that mountain.
Do you have a plan, Captain?
I have a few ideas.
Hey, Lydia, did the General tell you anything about our mission today?
No, not yet, but I assume it has something to do with those knights that docked in the harbor recently.
Ugh, not again. Every time knights like that show up, the General sends us to kill a monster or something. I'm sick of it. I want to sleep in one day.
Aw, poor Simon. Can't get his beauty sleep.
Shut up. Say, have you seen Bella today?
No, I haven't seen your girlfriend yet, if that's what you're asking.
Hey, she is not my...
Hey guys, beautiful weather today, right?
Bella, your hair looks gorgeous today. Wouldn't you say, Simon?
Why, thank you, Lydia. I just spoke with the General. He said today's mission is nothing but a rescue.
I'm not sure about that. Collins wouldn't bring his best unless there was a possibility of danger.
You worry too much, Simon. Even if there's danger, we're more than enough to handle anything. He's such a brood.
Romulus, I'd like to introduce you to my squire.
I didn't know they allowed raging drunks to take on an apprentice.
You're hilarious. Soldiers, I'd like to introduce you to two fine knights of Harlan.
Knight and a half. Nathaniel's still only a squire.
Aw, come on!
Long time no see, Romulus. How have you been?
Recently, I've been just peachy. I trust you've been well?
Yes, I have. It's been a while since we were part of the same squad, hasn't it?
Indeed. Hope your skills have polished up since last time.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Ooh, who's the lover boy now?
Shut it, you half-wit. Lydia and I have been friends since childhood.
Righto, are we ready to go then?
With all due respect, sir, we're taking a squire with us.
What's the matter with that? I'm sure he'll be able to hold his own.
Just worried he'll slow us down is all.
And who are you exactly?
I'm Bella, the sorcerer's apprentice.
Well, Bella, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Let us be off then, to save the king's son.
Char, I brought some special cargo for you to protect.
What special cargo are you dealing with?
Nothing out of the ordinary, just the king's son.
It would appear that you have attracted unwelcome visitors into my domain.
Oh, pish posh! What do you smell? How many of them?
There are a dozen at the front gate.
Oh, phooey. Char, go deal with them. And remember, don't play with your food.
As you wish, Lady Glenda.
You're such a dear, Char. Eat the trespassers and I might get you a female wolf to play with.
It's a lot more ominous than I expected.
Poor baby, should you wait outside?
What? No.
Good, because I don't want to babysit a helpless brat.
I assure you, if I needed babysitting, you'd be my last option.
Let's quickly find the prince. I don't fancy spending any more time here than I have to. All of you, stay sharp. Oh, no worries, guys. Whatever it is, I think I can take care of it. I did fight a pretty big rat once.
You fat lard! Get ready, men. Let's turn this beast into a rug.
I am Char, the Asylum Warden. Trespassing is punishable by death.
Maybe you should put up a sign.
It was much easier than I expected. What do you say, Bella?
You've gotten a lot more proficient since I last fought with you.
Aw, I thought you'd never notice.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, handsome.
Who is she talking to?
Obviously me.
Sure, buddy.
Glinda, hand over the prince now. We've subdued your pet. Don't think I won't hesitate to cut you down the same.
Well, if you're such a big man, you can come over here and take him from me. Ha ha!
Romulus, you and your squire complete your mission. We'll finish the beast.
Nathaniel, let's go.
Lydia, since you dealt the final strike, would you like to finish the job?
What did I tell you, Squire? This mission was a piece of cake.
Hey, be careful.
Simon, calm down. The beast is basically dead.
Yep, everything went exactly as I planned.
Lydia!
Forget the rug. I'll rip you apart myself.
Look out!
I just love the scent of blood.
What is this lady's problem?
Maybe now you'll ditch that wench that you're infatuated with, Romulus.
She is not a wench.
Lydia, are you alright? Lydia!
Somebody, help me, please.
Simon?
Put her down, you monster! Put her down! Lydia! Lydia! Oh my, what a shame. It looks like my wolf was a little more formidable after all, eh, Romulus?
No. No! Romulus!
You're pure evil.
Maybe so, but I like to think I'm a good sport. I'll tell you what, you can take the prince back with you so you don't return empty-handed. If you can best my wolf, that is.
Lydia?
You foul beast. You creature. You bugger.
Bella! Bella, quick! I can't hold him for much longer. Cast the spell! Bella, quick! Help me! Collins! Someone! Help! Romulus!
Nathaniel, take the girl to safety. Alright, you half-bred mutant. You've got my attention.
Insults will not prolong your life, human. Nor will they revive your comrades.
Curse you, devil!
Romulus? Are you okay, sir?
I'm so sorry.
Sir, I'm so sorry.
We're at war, Nathaniel. People die. It's a risk we take every day.
Do you need a moment, Romulus?
We don't have time to grieve. Collect the dead, we're leaving.
I appreciate your assistance in saving me for a sad night.
Have you no remorse? All the lives we just sacrificed to save you, and you can't even acknowledge them?
With all due respect, I did not know them.
You entitled brat. Have you no humility?
Nathaniel, enough.
Why? I'm right.
Step off, Nathaniel.
But Romulus!
I said enough. Do not dwell on the lives lost. Please, let us just go.
For what it's worth, I'm still sorry.
We aren't the only ones you should be apologizing to. Bella,
What? Both of you were thwarted? I send you, my most trusted allies, the gods, to keep our hostages safe and kill a few humans, and you can't even do that. You deserve for Harlan's knights to slay you. Raynor, with all due respect, the knights were much more formidable than we anticipated. You are a god. Do not speak to me of formidable.
Then why didn't you fight them? Why did you send us to be humiliated by those mortals? You should go hunt them down and kill them if you're so mighty, Raynor.
If you wish to prove me weak, just say so, Serpent.
It's a testable hypothesis.
Both of you, calm down.
You can squabble amongst yourselves when the humans are dealt with. Ah, Midos, have you prepared the armies as I asked?
I have, sir. The legions are ready to march on our command. Every creature, servant, and beast of our creation has answered our call for war.
Plus, an army of men have arrived at our request for support.
Good. The savages of Khazar Dûn will greatly bolster our forces.
Oh my! You should have seen the look on those humans' faces when my wolf ripped their friends to shreds. Oh, it was unforgettable.
Glenda, where is the prince?
Prince?
Yes, the prince. The hostage I told you to safeguard.
Well, after Char had his fill of human flesh, I lost interest in the situation and threw the humans a bone. I figured Duke and Magyar would pick up the slack.
It would not appear that way.
Wait, did the both of you get defeated by humans? That's hilarious.
Idiots. Juke, you will lead our armies alongside my children. Make an example of Harlan. Do not fail me again.
I will not disappoint, my lord.
We will not fail you, Father.
Enjoying the show, boys?
Androxus, thank goodness you're here.
Are you alright, milady?
Yes, but you shouldn't have come here, Androxus.
It's a trap. Get behind me, princess. We're done here.
Why are we even here?
He killed all the monsters and took the girl.
Typical.
I heard Romulus has started his journey back with the reinforcements.
I fear they may not be in time.
Well, whether they are on time or not, your soldiers will still expect you to lead them.
How am I supposed to lead those men, sorcerer? How can I lead them knowing that we are marching to certain death?
My king, are you not the one who waged war against the gods?
I am, but I have my doubts now. I acted rashly, and now I might have doomed my kingdom.
If I may share some words of wisdom, what's done is done. You cannot change the past, and therefore you must accept it. Do not let your soldiers see you fearful and full of cowardice. Let them see the brave and courageous king that they believe you are. They need some hope. We all do. The troops are waiting for you. If you were to give a speech, now is the time.
Soldiers, I stand before you today to say the enemy is fast approaching and we will not falter because we are the army of men and we will hold our own as the legions of darkness march toward us. Stand firm, your king is with you.
You heard the man. Let's go!
I must go now, Eliza. Be safe while I'm gone.
Temple, please, don't go. It's too dangerous.
And what would you have me do, my dear?
We can run away. One soldier won't make a difference. We can take our son and leave this place. Don't die for Harlan's personal gripes.
You won't lose me. I'll come back, I promise.
Please, I don't want to lose you. I love you. Don't die.
Damien, my boy, take care of your mother. You got that? Good lad. Now I fear it is time to go.
Who leads them?
It appears to be Juke. We ran into him on the road.
I offer your thanks for saving my daughter.
Just serving the crown, my king.
Do you think we have a chance at victory?
Perhaps. No thanks to your speech, of course.
Androxus,
If you are having your own doubts about this war, that is fine. But these men chose to stay and follow you. Give them the courtesy of hope that you are still a strong leader. I will not lead these men to their deaths for a coward.
You are right. Of course. Wait. Are those men in their ranks?
Indeed, it's as I feared. Those are the wicked men of Khazar Dûn, supporters of the gods and their tyranny.
How can men be so cruel, to betray their own kind?
Their cruelty will be their end today. Those men have benefited from the misfortune of others for far too long.
May I ask a favor of you, Androxus?
Of course, my king.
Even if I perish today, or if we fail to protect the city, save my daughter. Keep her safe from harm.
I can assure you, she will face no danger.
Thank you. I believe our enemy wants to speak with us.
The king that dared to challenge us will not stand at the head of his army and face me. And where is your king? Is that coward still fawning over his staff? You are an ungrateful species. We offered you salvation, and you threw it back in our face. Salvation? Your salvation was no better than the alternative of darkness. You are all fools to stand against us. I will slay your knights, Harlan. Then I will kill your daughter, and you will do nothing to stop me.
I will run my sword down your throat before you hurt her.
You think you can fight us? Gods don't bleed. Gods don't bleed, but you will. Kill them all.
Fire!
Kratos, it's time for phase 2.
My company, follow me to the city.
Come on, lads. There's knife work that needs doing.
Harlan, there is a second army.
They're trying to cut us off.
We must get back to the walls, otherwise we'll be helpless out there.
I'm taking some men and going to fortify the city.
I will join you.
Tybalt, escort the king.
Yes, sir. Godwin, Doyle, you're with me.
What the?
You wretch!
I'm taking the staff further underground. Glinda, Magyar, ward them off.
I'm going after Raynor.
I thought we were facing him together.
Plans change. I'll hunt that coward down and drown him in his own blood.
Archers, with me! Reinforce the walls!
Fire!
Siege towers, headed this way! Machinery! Target the towers! The enemy is upon us. Prepare yourselves!
Area clear, sir.
It won't be clear for long. Tybalt, take your company and fortify any holes in our defenses that you can. We need to drive them out.
My king! There's a large force of enemy soldiers heading this way. They have forced their way through the marketplace.
What? Then we must...
My king! The capital is under attack. Enemy soldiers spotted engaging the royal guard. The princess is in danger.
Tybalt, you hold the enemy here. I will go alone to regroup with the royal guard. We will return to reinforce you shortly.
Good luck, my king.
The first contender. A nameless black knight. Who are you to face me?
You don't remember me?
Huh! Should I?
You took everything from me all those years ago.
Obviously not. I have yet to take your life.
I'll kill you!
I think it's time you learn the true power of the Serpent King.
It's never simple, is it? fight with such passion, such rage? Do you still carry the weight of your comrades' deaths? It is a weight that you placed on me!
Godwin, Doyle, you two need to escort the civilians away from the battle.
But Tybalt, there's another wave of enemy soldiers.
And there's so many of them.
All the more reason for you to protect the innocent. Me and my men will hold them here.
Tybalt, I don't like this. You need our help.
Nonsense, I'll be fine. We'll regroup later.
See you soon, Tybalt.
See you soon, my friends.
You know, we don't have the numbers to hold this position.
I am aware.
And you are also aware that we're probably all going to die?
It is not our lives that matter. It is the lives of those behind us.
I'll follow you to the end of the world, sir.
And I am honored to lead you there. Soldiers! The enemy will be upon us! This is no time to run! This is no time to cower! This is the time for us to stand, not only as soldiers, but as men. Fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons all stand here today protecting their loved ones. Today, we fight for them. I trust the soldiers under my command, because the soldiers under my command are honorable. They are strong. My soldiers do not turn and run from an inevitable doom. My soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with danger. My soldiers do not bend or break when they cross swords with death.
We do not know fear.
We do not know pain.
We are the Royal Knights of Harlan, and all we know is rage.
Advance! Ah! Commander! I said advance!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like they engaged the enemy.
Tybalt?
I think we've got bigger problems.
My king, you have to get out of here. He's coming.
We need
Run.
Do not stand in my way, creature. It's a good way to get caught on the wrong end of a royal blade.
Who are you to stand against me? Who are you to call me a tyrant? Humans like you are not worthy to live in my perfect world. Witness me. This is true power. You just wait until I get up. You're dead.
Had enough yet, sweetums?
I made a promise to return home. You accursed traitors will not be my end.
Get back, you devils!
devour your daughter.
Die, you devils!
I will fight to the bitter end.
Get off of me! You foul!
I'm sorry, Eliza. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back on my promise.
Tybalt? You foul creatures! I'll kill you all!
Godwin, wait!
What is all of this even for?
Her name was Samantha.
Oh, please.
I'll kill you! I swear on my life I'll kill you!
It hurts. Why does it hurt so much?
We're here, buddy. We're here.
Eliza.
Those monsters!
He was brave. He held the line as long as he could. Come on, Godwin. This isn't over yet.
Maybe this'll teach you a lesson. The next time you enslave humanity, you won't give me a reason to kill you!
Such a waste of a pretty face.
Oh, I'm much more than just a... No! My power.
That seems a bit excessive. You couldn't have asked her to surrender first? No, I suppose not. No! I don't believe it!
Believe it, rat.
Good thing we have you on our side, swordsman. Don't give out thanks just yet. We're not done here.
There is but one god still left in this mountain.
Last time, your wolf cut our duel short. That will not be the case this time. Pity. The wolf would have killed you quickly.
I see we've arrived just in time.
Maybe the princess needs saving?
Like you have the skills to save her?
You keep your grubby hands off my sister.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Well, maybe he should get the stick out of his... Nathaniel, let's go.
Well, what are we waiting for? Charge!
Looks like you're out of time, Juke. There is plenty of time to kill you.
I won't let anyone else die.
Doyle? Good thing I got your back.
No! Doyle. No.
God,
stay with me, Doyle. Come on.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the tavern.
Doyle, no. Please, don't die on me.
Well, who could have seen that coming? You humans always find a way to surprise me. What do you say, Androxus? Androxus? Look me in the eyes. Get away from me! I told you I'd send you back to Raynor in pieces. The gods will avenge me. Raynor will avenge me. Curse your gods! Curse your gods. Curse Raynor. And all of you be cursed! Wait! No!
Father, I'm here. What happened?
How good of you to join the fray, my son.
I will find you a doctor.
Your sister is under attack at the capital. Her royal guards have engaged the enemy.
Then I will go myself.
No need, I'm already on it.
Don't worry, my prince. I'll keep an eye on him.
Never fear, my lady. Help me.
No, not you again.
We have business to attend to. I hate to leave a meal half finished.
You killed innocent people back at the asylum.
I suppose one could look at it like that. Are you here to bring me to justice?
I guess we'll find out. Stay back. He's mine.
There she is, lads. Get her!
If you came into this kingdom looking for a fight, you found it.
You lack discipline. You lack spirit. And you reek with fear. Where is your passion, human? You cannot defeat me.
I know! I know I can't defeat you. I know there's much more capable knights than me, but they're not here right now. I can't just sit around and do nothing, just because I know it's hopeless to fight you. I have to try, to protect the ones I care about, and to prove to myself that I'm not worthless.
If you have a problem with my squire, I'll be most grateful if you take it up with me.
Are you alright, princess?
Yes, thank you, Androxus.
Remember them! They were my friends, they were my comrades!
Their lives meant nothing!
They meant something to me.
Nathaniel, what are you doing? Why don't you go and help?
I can't, woman. I'd just be killed in an instant. I wish I could help Romulus, but I don't know how. I'm not strong enough.
Nathaniel, you are always strong enough. It's been within you this whole time.
Are you alright, Captain?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Guys? How does a man draw my blood? Who are you? What are you? I have been called by many names during my time in this land. But you, Raynor, you may call me Death.
Father!
Come now. It's bad sportsmanship to fight only a squire.
My lord, that's the Silver Knight, the one who killed Lord Duke.
It would be wise to retreat while you still can.
Recall your company.
I'm glad we can finally settle something without any bloodshed.
This isn't over! Not by a long shot!
You better run before Androxus loses his patience.
What? No! You can't be! You were banished to this world in servitude. You were supposed to protect it, not enslave it, for your crimes of disobedience. I have come to send you back to the fiery pit you were spawned in. No! Somebody help me, please! Die. Anyone, help! You have to... Your soul is mine!
Father, you need a doctor.
Please do not fret, my child. I may not die with a crown on my head as a king, but I will die with a sword in my hand as a soldier, and a proud one at that.
Father, you can't die. We won. You can't die now.
Not all of us may escape unscathed, my daughter.
Another glorious victory, my king.
My children will not have me to guide them anymore. Please act as their advisors. They will need your help.
Only if they refrain from starting any more wars.
Ha ha ha! Will you serve them well, the same as you served me?
Of course, my king. We will not disappoint.
I know you won't. It's a nice day for a victory.
Well, that's another victory for the Black Knights of Harlan. With partial credit given to our nameless friend. I'm not sure I'd call that thing my friend. Well, he saved our lives more than a few times. It's the least we could do. And heaven knows you could use another friend, Mont.
Gentlemen, we just freed the world from those tyrants.
It doesn't feel much different. Maybe that's just because you're hungry, Mont. I know the perfect place we should go. How can you eat after watching that? Who said anything about eating? I'm going to drink the entire time.
Now that is an idea I can get behind.
Victory! We have victory!
So, what happens now?
Well, obviously the first step is to find someone to clean all this mess up.
Too bad for whoever that is.
Today, a new era of man begins.
Before all that happens, I think one of your men requires my assistance.
He's gone.
He was a good lad. I am sorry for your loss.
They're all gone. Who do I have left in this world?
Do you see that silver knight over there?
Androxus?
That is his name, isn't it? Anyways, do you know what happened to the Silver Knights all those years ago?
No, Androxus didn't want to talk about it.
They were slaughtered. Every last one of them, except for him. Since that day, Androxus has made it a priority to protect those under his command. Now, of course, life has its own plans sometimes, but believe me when I say that man would kill a dragon for you.
Okay, how is that?
What I'm trying to say, lad, is he's your friend. Through and through. You live. You live for them, to carry their memory with you. That way they are never truly gone. Isn't that right, Beowulf?
Of course, sorcerer. You always have good wisdom to impart.
You do talk!
How was your interaction with the princess?
Well, I guess I did save her. Kind of.
There you go, I knew you could talk to her.
We didn't actually talk. It wasn't like that, it's just the opportunity never arose.
Typical. I guess she is royalty. They have higher standards. You don't want to get tangled up with her.
Hey.
Well, Nathaniel, for what it's worth, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
And besides, I think you got a better deal anyways.
I think so, too.
That shield did come in handy, though, right?
Indeed it did.
Well, my friends, it looks like through each of your perilous journeys and through many trials and tribulations, you have all succeeded. You have each fulfilled the quests of the king.